Hello, and welcome to the Rough Edges podcast with Sarah I. Fox. In this podcast, I will guide you through my faith and mental health journey to dispel the stigma surrounding mental illness and to create an empowering resource for those who wish to discover more about these topics. I pray that this podcast will not only bless you, but that it will bring growth and healing to our communities. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rough Edges. This episode is going to be a little bit short because it's just like an update. I wanted to get on here and just let you know that the podcast is going on a bit of a hiatus for the summer. Don't worry, I'll be back in the fall with the rest of season 5, which is just like solo episodes from yours truly. But I did want to give you an update on a little bit about why I'm deciding to take this little summer break. Because one, work, my new job is just like making me a little bit busy, you know? I was gonna say getting hectic, but it's not really hectic, but it's just like, getting busier. And so with the summer happening also, it's summer in New York, and for those of you who've ever visited New York or ever lived in New York, it is a very bustling city. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I want to take advantage of that because, it's the summer vacation. And that brings me to the point of this entire like mini episode is that you should enjoy your summer. I know a lot of the times, like if you're a workaholic like myself, you often feel a little bit guilty about having, relaxation time and like, getting to enjoy different things. But don't be afraid to get out there, go in the nice weather. If you're on the East Coast right now, or if you're in the South or anywhere where it's hot, go and enjoy that weather because it's a wonderful thing to like get outside and really enjoy yourself. And another thing to prioritize is rest. I know that with this time of year, there are a lot of vacations happening. Don't be afraid to also take that time to rest. Like, take that time away to just really recuperate and just have that time for yourself because resting is important. And also, please stay hydrated. That's another thing that I'm also working on, just drinking a lot more water, especially since it's hot and just taking care of your mental and physical well-being. And lastly, once again, I'll be on a hiatus, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be going away. Like, I'm coming back in the fall with new episodes, and also I'm going to be like posting like live chats, like recorded live chats from Instagram, and just like, little things to keep the podcast flowing because I don't want it to be just dead air for the whole summer. I just want to be able to give you guys, some things that have been going on. And also, I'm going to be featuring on a lot more podcasts coming up. So you have that to look out for too. So if you haven't already, please join the email list. You can do so by going to the roughedgespodcast.com website, and you could sign up to join the email list. Or if you're not already following me on social media, you definitely could do so. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the whole 9 yards. And so you'll find all of those plugins on the website as well. So thank you so much for listening, and definitely stay tuned for more empowering episodes on Rough Edges. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Rough Edges podcast with Sarah I. Fox. If you want more updates on the podcast, you can follow on Instagram at rough.edges.podcast, or you can visit the official podcast website at roughedgespodcast.com. Thanks again for listening and have a wonderful day.